Alright folks, back for the final round against Senior Gomez. I think this might be the first hand with both blue and black in it. It's not even that great, but it's definitely capable. Library is unbeatable though. When you're 1-1 with a mediocre deck, don't really want to face the turn 1 library. I mean, you kind of never want to face turn 1 library, but the good news, I guess, is that I could... I think you can reanimate our creature with Necromancy. Yeah. We could just wait to copy it and then kill it. I think we don't really want to give them loot. And maybe I just Necromancy the Chase right here. Yeah, probably. I feel like we need to do something. Just not doing anything and letting them draw card without threatening anything is kind of annoying. We're not going to be able to flip it, but that's not really a big deal. I think we mostly care about being able to loot. They want to draw first here before they use whatever removal they have in hand. Oh, a Stoneforge. I see. Sword of Body and Mind, sure. Frightening. I guess you could have played a Mystic first actually, since it was a Mystic, and put the card into their hand. Let's loot first. Alright. I think black is a little bit more important, maybe. No, I guess we have 2 double blue spells in hand, so maybe we want to leave more blue. We're just trying to find a reanimation spell now, I guess. We need to reanimate a Woodfall Primus. So we deal with the sword and or the library and we don't lose. The opponent only has the Stoneforge as creature, so they can pay 2 to put it on the battlefield and pay 2 to equip, but they can't attack us. Alright. I mean, they can attack Chase for 1 if they wanna make me unable to use the -2 again, but that's fine. Thoughtseize. Alright, Thoughtseize is good. It's also, yeah, kinda wanna pick Thoughtseize. Thoughtseize is especially nice when you might wanna stop a library. Now, Land Blast Tasigur is also sweet. They seem to care quite a bit about Thoughtseize though, and I really like how it can stop library by removing cards from their hand. I think I'll try the Thoughtseize. Especially when our game plan might be to reanimate a Woodfall Primus. Probably we just win if we reanimate Woodfall Primus because we have Phantasmal Image in hand too. And that means, yeah. That means we get 2 Primus pretty quickly. They might just hardcast Sword, attack Chase down to 1. There could have been an argument to just not loot right away with Baby Jace, so we can protect our big Jace. But I kind of wanted the information before playing Jace, but maybe it was not right to do that. Char the Course. Okay, well this will not be able to block the sword no matter what, so not really consideration, I guess. So we can just loot first now. TNN. Unfortunately, TNN doesn't really help with the Sword of Body and Mind problem we have. We're gonna plus Jace, but it's not really a question, the problem either. Might just control magic the Stoneforge because this is way too frightening. At which point, probably want to keep Entomb around, probably want to keep Thoughtseize, Image, and TNN. So I think it's going to be goodbye chart, of course. Could also go Thoughtseize, True Name Nemesis. Then we get hit by the sword though, and we cannot steal it anymore. And we don't have, I guess we have a couple answers, but not that many in the deck. I really want to avoid getting hit by that thing. Especially since what we are lacking now is remission spells. Otherwise, if we, if we had a remission spell, I could see taking a hit and trying to, use the meal. I think as it is, we just make sure we don't take a hit, at least not next turn. Steal that thing. And, ooh, Daze. Alright. Well, I guess we'll have to take a hit. Or maybe they kill Jace. They should probably hit us though. Good news is that they are not doing anything other than that. If they kill Jace, we're actually fine, I think. Maybe we just want to draw more though. They should probably attack us though, no matter what. Oh, they killed Jace. That's actually pretty good for us, I think. Imperial Seal. Alright. So now we can find a fatty, I guess. Or just a remission spell, most likely, yeah. Yeah, we need the remission spell, not the fatty. So we want Exhume, basically. Gift's not gonna be good here. Oh, I did not know it would do that. I thought it could just not flip. That's a shame. Okay, I did not know this rule. Yeah, I guess if you just read the card, yeah, sure. I kinda acted as if it was a token. You can flip token, but obviously it was the original card, so it gets to flip. And that's really bad for us. We might still be able to win with the Exhume. We lose to count spells though. And we kind of want to be able to Entomb now, and next turn Exhume plus Image to blow up two things. Because otherwise we could play the True Name Nemesis as a bait. And we don't have enough black to Thoughtseize, Entomb, and Seal now, which is just super clunky. So should have kept the black, but at the time I discarded the Swamp, we had a lot more black, but Seal, Thoughtseize, Entomb would be perfect. I'm pretty sure, again, we need to just... oh, I guess we're gonna get mealed, so Seal just doesn't do anything. I guess we can Seal, Phantasmal Image the Stoneforge, so we have blocker. They have 7 cards in hand, though. Don't think we're getting anywhere. They can actually just kill the Image with Chase now, too, just by targeting it. Probably gonna Thoughtseize to get more information, if anything, but I'm pretty sure we have no way to win that one. Yeah, just seems like they have a very good blue-white control deck, and they very good draw too. Library is pretty unbeatable. I think this game could have been played better, but I'm not sure it would have been good enough. I don't think there's a way out, really. Again, Seal doesn't do anything, they just meal us. Nemesis just doesn't block that, and we get two-shotted pre-match. Entomb doesn't do anything. Image just dies to the Jace. So yeah, it's over. Alright. Blue-white control. I don't think we change anything. Again, we don't have a great sideboard. Just hope for a slightly more efficient draw, probably. Yeah, since they had the days for the control magic that I did not really check or know the rule about Jace being necromanced. I think this game was not... like, even if we don't loot with Jace and just keep it around, it cannot block the thing. It means they don't have a Jace. So we can block with a copied Stoneforge, but they would have unexpectedly absent. Oh my, these hands are just... Would just keep with the black because turn 2 Bitter Blossom is awesome, but if we don't draw well, this hand doesn't do anything. Yeah, we're having a lot of trouble with this deck. Alright, let's try that, I guess. Crazy how we did not see a single swamp in 3 hands despite playing, yeah, 9 black sources. Alright, well we can Exhume or maybe Necromancia Tasigur. I don't think this is even very good, but we can do it. Yeah, well let's probably do that. We could just cast it, but not really next turn, so it's not ideal. I'm gonna Exhume to play around Daze here. Especially after they paid mana for the Hallowed Fountain. No, Mana Drain, okay. Well. Mana Drain is another card you can't really beat if they cast early on. A little bit like Library. Definitely not the same amount of power in our deck and their deck. Getting off the trial with Umesatwachite. Okay. Entomb's pretty good. Yeah, we'll probably need to reanimate a Primus if we want to get somewhere. Alright. Hopefully they equip GT. Might have been better to just Entomb during our turn to play a little bit around counter spells, but if they have counter spell, they can still counter Necromancy anyway, so we are still in a lot of trouble. Hopefully this is not Daze, unless we draw land and we can play around it. Alright, good. Feel like they might have Daze. I hope they don't have a Mana Leak. But I think if they had Mana Leak, they would have countered the Entomb. You want to counter Entomb, not the reaction spell most of the time. Because if your opponent happens to have several counter spells, several reaction spells, you're in a lot of trouble. It depends. It depends a lot on various things, but I think in general, yeah. General guideline is you want to counter the Entomb. Not always true though. Okay. Well. At least if they go O-ring the Primus, we can then just Mind Twist their hand. That's pretty good for us, actually, I think. Question is now, do we play these Mind Twists around Daze? Looks like they just F6. Yeah, they F6, so I'm not gonna play around Daze. I would play around Daze otherwise, probably. We got a Stoneforge, Efoth, and Iona. Probably not amazing. I'm not sure why they are playing Iona. Oh, I guess with Mana Drain. Seems like a long shot. We could Snapcaster Mind Twist for one. Looks like the X-Spell. Okay, I think that's fine. We could gift, we could just chase. Kind of like dropping this chase when they are tapped out. We could give for the thing. And then we could Snapcaster Exhume. We could Snapcaster Exhume the Tasigur. But yeah, Exhume is not really an option anymore with them having Iona in their graveyard. They might have brought in Iona as something to discard in case I try to reanimate with Exhume, I don't know. Again, seems like a long shot. They have 2 cards in hand though. A GT with 2 counter might be a little bit frightening, but don't think we're doing too bad. Definitely gonna grab the Thoughtseize here. It's kinda close actually. Like if they have something relevant, they'll get to play it next turn, and we might want the mana. I'm actually gonna pick the land. I guess Thoughtseize let us discard our own thing. We don't really wanna, we can't really reanimate anymore is the thing. Again, Exhume not really an option. I don't think we'll wait and try to keep that around. Just gonna grab the thing now. Definitely gonna pick Gearhulk. Might just go for a value gift. Grab a lot of good things. I guess we have Makeshift Mannequin still left in the deck. We could snap Chart a Course, snap Mind Twist for 2, but I'm pretty sure their hand is quite bad. I think might as well just gift and hold mana open. Gonna also gift depending on what they do here, if they do anything relevant. Also having gift in the yard means we can gift again with Gearhulk. Alright. So we could just pick a bunch of good stuff, right? We'd go for a What happens if we go Liliana, Makeshift Mannequin, Primus? I guess if we Primus, it's just gonna end up in our hand, so it's not very good. But we could go, definitely go just Liliana, True Name Nemesis, Foff, Control Magic. We just pick all the best card in the deck, and we end up with 2 good cards. Yeah, I don't really mind doing that. I guess maybe not Foff, Bitter Blossom. Like, you lose quite a bit of threat density in your deck, but we just can find ways to kill the opponent. Okay, they don't like True Name Nemesis apparently. And they don't like Control Magic. We could reanimate True Name Nemesis. It is a 4-turn clock that they cannot interact with, and that doesn't lose to Jite. I like that actually. We could also plus mill ourselves, see if we can hit the thingy, but maybe that's just a bluff. But given how quick they put the True Name in the bin, I don't know. I think that's a little bit telling. Now it's nice though, because even our main game plan, reanimation game plan failed. Timely Reinforcement against another control deck, that seems very bad. Very odd. Very, very odd choice. Might work out well for them though, I guess. I have no idea why you would play that against blue-black control. That seems really bad. Oh well. We might want to get rid of Jite if possible. Right now we don't have any tools to do that. We could, I guess we could Gearhulk Gift to just put the fat in our yard. And then we Makeshift Mannequin it. And we can just block the soldier with Jite. I guess I can boost twice and then they can minus Jite to kill the Gearhulk. That's not really a big deal, I think, though. And with Makeshift Snapcaster, Makeshift the big thing should be good. Actually, we can just reanimate it with Liliana on the next turn. Might want to keep Liliana around. Pretty sure we have a good amount of control of this game. I should upkeep Gearhulk. Sure. You might not want to do that, knowing that you need to get through Gearhulk. Yeah, don't really want them to draw a count spell and wreck us. Now they know, but it's not that big of a deal, I believe. Oh, I guess I could just entomb instead of using gift. I guess at the end of the day it does the same thing. Except if somehow we have a Snapcaster, so we maybe wanted to keep the gift in the in the yard, though I don't think we'll really go to another gift this game. Swords. Okay. And they get to kill Liliana. Sure. And gain life, really. That's so it sees. Might as well. Pretty sure they have 2 lands in hand. Ooh, okay, no, not at all. Huh. These cards are actually super annoying. Whoa. They've been just sandbagging these? Okay. Reflector Mage is a pain in the ass. Angel, we could just kill. Man, what a hand. I guess we could snap Sotsies, or just snap Mind Twist. It's a little bit less painful. Need to play a bit faster. We need to win that and have enough time to play the other one. Guess Angel is the most threatening card. Now we need to get rid of that freaking thing. So I guess we go snap, Mind Twist, and Bitter Blossom, and we'll go for Makeshift Mannequin a little bit later. Ugh, sorry about that. Alright, and no attack with True Name, so we have a blocker for the creature that carries the Cheetah. Since True Name has protection from everything they have, they will not get any counter, because they will not deal any damage. So this attack is not the best. Yeah, not gonna leaving this. Just gonna bring back the good old Primus, blow up the Cheetah, and start to kill the opponent. And now if they ever target Primus, it just dies and come back, so it's not gonna get removed from the game, or, you know, what have you. And we should be good. Probably fine turning Snapcaster for 1/1 at this point. I guess it doesn't really matter. And if they have a Wrath of God, well, Primey comes back, so. Okay, well, Reflector Mage and Angel of Serenity are very annoying cards. Unexpectedly Absent also awful. They might have wanted to just do it for 0, because you don't really want to draw your fatty. Looks like we have a tough matchup here. They might have enough creatures where we want more involved. Very weird that they are playing the burn sideboard cards, the gain life thing. Find it pretty odd. Oh well, we'll just try. Maybe we'll get a good draw, actually. This deck has some good draws. I don't think it's super consistent at reanimating early, but it does have some good draw, and we've been drawing kind of poorly so far. Alright, I do like the Bitter Blossom True Name Nemesis plan. These are a really annoying threat to be facing for them. Library is obnoxious, but I mean, what can you do? Yeah, It always kind of sucks that it's nigh impossible to beat turn 1 library, no matter what you're playing and no matter what the opponent's playing, but this is one of the reasons why you need to be proactive and have a very, very strong way to threaten the opponent quickly in Vintage Cube. Like here I do have to just play my Nemesis, not even care about days and whatnot, otherwise I just lose. Though... Oh, the opponent f6, good. I would not have played Nemesis otherwise. I would not run my Nemesis into the Mana Drain we saw. And they don't have double white yet, so the Wrath of Gods we saw, Supreme Verdict, cannot come just right now. And yeah, well, this might be their only answer to Nemesis. Hopefully they just don't draw it. It's unlikely, they will see pretty much half of their deck in the next couple turns thanks to library, but we can hope, I guess. Yeah, that's not great. I mean, if they don't go white Wrath next turn, I think we have a good shot at winning. If they go white and Supreme Verdict, I think it's just going to be over. The question is going to be, do we just play a Snapcaster as a 2-1 just to beat down? Because it's our main plan and Snapcaster is not looking like it's going to get better. I guess Living Death brings back the True Name Nemesis. That's actually pretty great. I guess we'll lose the Fairy Rogue token we get upkeep by doing that. But we get back True Name Nemesis, which they might not have another answer to. Nothing. Okay. Well, let's Sotsies. We can Sotsies, Snapcat Sotsies. Nothing is surprising. Could be an Angel, 3/4 flash, block one of my rogue. Moat, Mana Drain. Okay, so Sword is complete trash. Unexpectedly Absent is not very good. I mean, they can absent the Bitter Blossom, but it's a little bit too late to do that. Moat is mildly annoying, I guess. Mana Drain is problematic. Yeah, feels like we grabbed the Mana Drain. They should have drawn in response, by the way. Now they don't have enough cards. And we'll probably Snapcast. Thoughtseize, at which point they should probably Fuff in response. Otherwise I pick the Fuff, and if they pick the Fuff, and if they Fuff in response, we can probably make 2 piles in a way that our Thoughtseize, which would resolve afterwards, is good. Moat is a little bit annoying, maybe we take Moat. I mean, best case scenario is they Fuff in response. No, I guess no, it doesn't work. Never mind. Either way. We are almost as low as the opponent because of Bitter Blossom and Thoughtseize. They're gonna Fuff in response. Angel's the best card. Preordain, probably next best card. Fiend Hunter is like pretty bad. Here, we could do that. If they pick these, we probably grab the Moat, and then if they cast Angel, we steal it. I guess then they can unexpectedly absent Control Magic, and it's mildly annoying, but they probably end up a little bit too low, because they would take... How much damage do we have on board? 6. Eight, down to 3, so Nemesis is then lethal. I guess they can sword their own Angel in response. We could give them Preordain and Angel. And then, if they want to do both, they are tapped out. These are the two best cards though. But then they don't have enough mana to Angel with Moat, I guess Mesafit, or I guess they can play Mesafit anyway. Yeah, I guess we do that then. Sounds like, you know, the better split. Now we can dismissal because we're just gonna get to see the cards again. I feel like we're getting rid of the Moat again. They can Angel the Bitter Blossom. Yeah, that's not that big of a deal. And I think, well, they can unexpectedly absent our Control Magic, but I think by the time they do that, they will just be too low. They played the Plains. They did not draw his library. I guess they can hold Swords to Plowshare, kill the Snap. They only take 6 next turn, down to 5. Oh no. That's not good for them. They really wanted to... And they can't library anymore. They've been playing too many cards. And now they don't have the Swords to Plowshare, so they probably end up getting too low to win the game. I mean, they can obviously still top deck the Supreme Verdict. But we could still Living Death the two-name Nemesis. Okay, looks like they had enough. Phew, that was kind of a close one. I think the opponent made a couple mistakes that were helpful. But I definitely did some mistake too. Game 1 was not played very well. I think this draft was pretty interesting overall. Both me and my opponent made a couple interesting mistakes that, you know, we can all learn from. A couple games were interesting to play. Overall, we had pretty bad draws. The draft did not go well, but this is also interesting. Just, you know, drafts that just don't go super well. It's maybe more interesting than drafts that go well. So, hope you all enjoyed. Thanks for watching. Drop a like if you did, and I mean if you did enjoy, not if you did watch, because I assume you watched if you are listening to me now. But yeah, anyways, thanks for watching, and see you guys next week for another draft.